Nebraska Governor Jim Pillen announces the state's next top law enforcement officer. Pillen selected Kearney Police Chief Bryan Waugh to serve as superintendent of the Nebraska State Patrol. Waugh will take over from Colonel John Bolduc, who is retiring on Sunday. Waugh said he's looking forward to working alongside the NSP team.
Together, we will ensure our staff continue to receive the training, the equipment, and most importantly, the support that you need to do a dangerous job safely.
Waugh has combined 30 years experience in law enforcement, including 14 years at the La Vista Police Department. He has served as Kearney's police chief since 2019.